Alright guys, on bed rest per doctor's orders. Trying very hard to relax. My parents are here to help watch Alina, and Micah took off from work. And we are on day 2 of 3 days of bed rest. So I am snuggling Hachi for a very specific reason. Very scientific reason. She is the best snuggler in the world. You'll never meet a better snuggler. But I'm snuggling her because I had read a study that a long time ago that if you pet your dog for 15 minutes, it was scientifically proven that your endorphin levels or something go up. And so that's why, like, emotional support dogs and that kind of thing, which we really need to register her for, like, that's long overdue. But I am hoping that she will help to keep my stress levels down. I mean, how can you not? Isn't she just the cutest? But yeah, bed rest and Netflix. That's the best thing I can do to take my mind off of, like, worrying about anything. As much as people say don't worry or just tell yourself this, tell yourself that, and I do tell myself things to try to snap myself out of negative thinking or something like that. But honestly, the best thing for me is to get sucked into a show and live in, like, that reality. Like, I'll just watch that show and be consumed with, you know, the characters and their drama and what's going on, and I don't get a chance much to think about what I'm worrying about. So that's what we've been doing. So, if you're going through IVF and we've got a cuddly dog, just remember, scientifically proven. Oh, I've also got, let's talk about all my crazy things I'm doing. Okay, this is a fertility bracelet that I got, that I had ordered back when we were first going through fertility treatments. And it has rose quartz, shoot, I don't even know, rose quartz, moonstone, there's a pearl on it, and there's some green stone, I don't remember what it was, but each stone has, like, a different, you can look it up. There's a bunch of stores on Etsy that have them. The person that made this no longer has their store, but there's a bunch of cute fertility bracelets, and honestly, like, they're cute anyways, whether they work or not, and it's not gonna hurt you. So I like to wear that when we're doing IVF, and also eating pineapple core. So I eat pineapple core for about 4 or 5 days around my IVF transfer time, because I read that that helps them implant. But it has to be the core, I guess. That's where the bromine or something is more concentrated, and so it's not the best part of the pineapple to eat, but on a regular day. But hey, if it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, whatever. Pineapple is delicious, so I'll eat it, whatever. What else am I doing that people might think is weird? Let me think. I'm also wearing my robe that I used to breastfeed Alina in because it's the softest thing that I own. Oh my gosh, I can see it in the camera. It's the most annoying bright pink color, but it's so soft. And so I figure anything that I can do to make myself feel more snuggly and calm and relaxed, the better. Oh, socks. Okay, I'm wearing socks, and I hate wearing socks in the house, especially sleeping. I tried to sleep in them last night, and it was ridiculous. After a certain point, I was like, I've been up for 2 hours. I need to take these socks off. I can't fall asleep. So socks to keep my feet warm, which is what my acupuncturist said would be important right now. My feet in particular tend to get really cold, and she had noticed that. So I guess during this time, or actually she said, like, through your whole pregnancy, you want to make sure that your circulation is good, and I guess that kind of helps. But I can't sleep in them. But honestly, I think that all the things that I do, like, I joke and I say I'm being crazy, but I really don't think it's that crazy. I mean, if they help, they help. If they don't, they're good for you anyways, or they don't hurt you anyways, so might as well just do them. I think that's the hardest for me, and for a lot of patients that go through IVF or infertility, is for so much of it, you feel like you have no control, and you really don't. And these things, I don't know, they probably don't even do anything, but whatever. Placebo effect can be real, and I feel like, if anything, it gives you something to feel like you're doing something, because that's like the worst. That's what everyone that has ever contacted me says. It's the hardest when you're just waiting for doctor's appointments, or you're waiting for tests, and there's nothing you can do. And so if you can just make small changes to your diet, or to snuggle your dog, like whatever, I just feel like it gives you something to focus on, other than the fact that you have no control. So yeah, like if you're going through it, just do whatever you want. And if people are like, you're crazy, just, you know, be crazy. Who cares? But yeah, that's me. Those are all my little quirky things that I do around my transfer times. And if you have any other ideas, any other rituals that you guys do, let me know. Maybe I'll add that to my regimen. Oh gosh. Hachi just heard Micah opening some food and she's gone. Well, 15 minutes of snuggle is over, I guess. I did remember one more thing. So, according to my acupuncturist, during this time you want to keep your uterus warm. So this is just if you believe in this kind of stuff. But you want to keep your uterus warm, so she recommended no cold foods, no ice cream. And then obviously she agreed, you know, cut back on like dairy, sugar, starch, whatever. And to eat protein, broths, warm foods, like comfort foods, I guess, in that way, like soups, broths, that kind of thing, and vegetables, cooked vegetables. She said, for me, I don't know if it's for everybody, but she said she didn't want me eating a lot of raw stuff right now, like a lot of raw fruits or vegetables. Ideally, they'd be cooked vegetables, which is a joke because I don't eat vegetables anyways, but it's the only time I really ever eat vegetables is when I'm pregnant or breastfeeding. I try to mix them in somehow, whether it's, you know, cooking it into something delicious like a lasagna, or I have them in smoothies. But right now she said not to do cold stuff, so I'm not doing smoothies at this time. But yeah, I think that's like the last crazy thing that I'm doing. But thanks for listening to me chat during my boredom of 3 days of bed rest. I know some people don't agree, I guess, with bed rest. I saw that on some message boards. But again, I feel like it's not gonna hurt, and it's not complete bed rest. Like, I get up and go to the bathroom, I go downstairs and get a snack, but for the most part I just chill in bed. I think they just want you to be chill, you know? So, yeah. God, I just saw myself in the viewfinder. I look like I am like twice the size of myself. This thing is so poofy. But anyways, I'll wrap it up here. If you are interested to keep following along, hit the subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up if you're down for my craziness. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.